Sword Rider, Transformers reviews and toy related chat. Sword Rider, Sword Rider.
Hello everyone, it's Sword Rider here, and I hope you enjoy Micromaster Week. Thank you to everyone who's watched the video so far and who's made comments. I think it's been a good week. Looking forward to filming the next few videos for this week, and yeah, it's been pretty good so far, at least I think so anyway. So, for those of you that don't know, this video is selected by, well, you, the viewers, and well, the people of Twitter, really. So I put on a little Twitter poll. So after a couple of days' worth of voting, the poll was as follows. With 10% of the votes was the Airstrike Patrol. The Combiner Astro Squad came in at third place with 19%. The Battle Patrol at 24%, but the overwhelming winner at 48% was a dual review of these two characters, Overload and the amazingly named Erector. I'll let you do the jokes. So should we dive straight in it? And let's start off with Overload. So Overload here is a wonderful little mini truck. Weirdly enough, in my Micromaster world, and I did say in my previous videos that these toys did take on dual identities of some of the G1 cartoon cast because they were small enough to fit in my pocket when I was a kid and take around with me. This was Optimus, which doesn't make any sense at all because the colours are wrong. It would have made more sense as Ultra Magnus, but I did pretend that this was Optimus Prime when I was a kid. But of course it is Overload. Now, as you can see by mine, and mine's very old, this is something like the fourth or fifth Transformer I ever owned. Unfortunately, I'm missing a little part here, which I didn't realise until the other day it was missing, so that must have been gone since I was about 3 or 4. There was a bit of a front to this truck there. But it's still a wonderful looking truck with that piece missing. To be honest, it looks more Ultra Magnus-esque now those bits aren't there. It's a wonderful little truck. His arms, as you can see, are the smokestacks. And of course you can lower down that section and pop some Micromasters in the back. So let's pick one. Let's pick our Blackjack here. And there you go. You can fit those in the back, which is pretty cool. Let's have a look at the truck itself. So it's a little dusty. I do apologise about that. It's been in storage for such a long time. But you can see it's a wonderful little truck here. And transformation is stupidly simple. You fold down the legs, pull the feet forward, flip the head out, and there you have Overload. And I love this design. His face, if you can see it, it's not quite Optimus Prime like. He hasn't got the battle plate, but you know what? You can kind of see what I was getting at with the young version of me, thinking this was Optimus. So the great thing about these particular Micromasters that weren't in the set of 4 is their trailers became vehicles or bases for the Micromasters to sit in, which is great for when you were a kid. Loads of playability. Overload's trailer transforms into a kind of space shuttle, and Overload can sit in the back, and it's pretty cool. Mine has got some well, erection problems. It won't stay up. Maybe Erector can help it with that. But yeah, it's a cool looking thing, and I remember playing for this thing with hours and hours, and it brings back loads and loads of memories. So this has been Micromaster's Overload. And here is Erector himself, better at making things stand up than Viagra. He is a lovely yellow, well, construction vehicle, crane. It's a really cool looking vehicle. It just has such an unfortunate name. What were Hasbro thinking? So this has got kind of a lot of cool parts on it, to be fair. You've got some kind of arms that come down there more for the vehicle / base mode. You've got the crane here, but of course you can fold that back and have it as like a mini tank, which is pretty cool. The Micromaster tabs on the front, same as Overload did. and he's a wonderful piece of yellow joy. I really like him. And he's one of them ones that actually, even though I never really bothered with much as a kid. It was always Overload out of all these ones that I had. That was the one that I focused and played with and took everywhere with me. And you can really tell because this guy is in a lot better condition than my Overload. Everything's tight. Everything fits together really well. No pieces are missing. So yeah, but maybe now I'm older I can appreciate him a little bit more. So here is Erector in his base vehicle kind of mode. I never quite understood this because you've got the sections here that hold down, but actually maybe it should be like that kind of look, but I don't know. Like, and the gun fits there, and these guns will just shoot into the back of it. It's a bit odd. It's a bit odd, to be honest with you. I mean, I remember I kind of used to do this kind of thing, which makes a little bit more sense, or sometimes, like, that kind of look and pretend it was a steering wheel. But it's a bit of an odd mode, to be honest with you. Unlike Overload, which has a distinctive jet mode, this is more of just a random, well, thing. I don't know what it is. But nevertheless, a lot of playability there as a kid. And someone made a comment in one of the videos, one of the earlier ones that I did, about these things really standing up today. I think it was Panda Prime, I think it was. And they really do. They really do. And if you look at some of the toys that we're getting today, actually these things really do, from a playability point of view and from a build quality point of view, really do stand the test of time. Some of Generation 1 absolutely don't. Engineering's moved on, but for their size, I think these still hold up really well, and so do the rest of the Micromasters, to be honest with you. So let me know, are you enjoying Micromaster Week? I really hope you are. This is the first time I've done anything like this, so let me know if you like this kind of thing. Maybe we can do another theme. If there is another theme, what is it? A couple more videos to go for Micromaster Week. I hope you enjoyed the couple of toys that you voted for. I've been Zort Rider, and I'll catch you again soon.